It's not even about intelligence. It's so easy to dismiss all these issues as, oh, well, half the population is stupid and half the population is above average and only a few of us are really smart. It's easy to dismiss it as stupidity, but smart people are just as susceptible to this too if they don't exercise, if their consciousness is atrophied. It has nothing to do with intelligence, and it has everything to do with your level of consciousness and these methods and these systems that are employed. If you have the highest IQ in the world, the best IQ in the world, if you're super smart, if these methods are put upon you unwittingly, you're gonna fall prey to them. People explain away crazy things all the time erroneously, and they justify a phenomenon that is actually inexplicable with trying to rationalize it.
It's almost to your detriment too if you are one of these higher IQ people, because then you can use that as a fallacy as to, like, no, I am exercising free will. I am smarter than you, so you need to be listening to me, and I'm not going to listen to whatever you're countering.
Yeah, I think that smarter people are almost more at risk because they can rationalize irrational things more efficiently. A perfect example of this is flat earthers. There's a lot of really smart people that are flat earthers.
Yeah.
I guarantee you right now, if I sat here and I had a debate with a flat earther, I would lose.
Oh, I've been in that situation. I've been there.
I was always wondering, like, how is this flat Earth thing like catching steam? Because it's obviously the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. And you start to realize, well, the reason why is because a small group of people who become very good debaters. If you had 3 PhDs in astrophysics over here, and you had 3 flat earthers next to them, and they were doing a debate, the flat earthers would win every single time. Every single time. The flat earthers would win every single time. So convincing because they're so flashy and they make really good YouTube posts.
I have no convincing argument. I just lost.
These guys are so good at arguing this.
It's part of a psychological operation. We spend our time here on InfoWars, the Alex Jones Show and the other shows, the other hosts do a great job analyzing the psychological operations of the deep state, the lies of the mainstream media, and the corruption of the political class, because our mission is to wake up a populace, because an awakened populace cannot be manipulated, controlled, hijacked. They cannot become a programmable, non-player character. And we know intuitively that this is a major threat to humanity because we see it in our art, in our literature, in our cinema, back when cinema was actually cinema. I mean, that's the whole theme of The Matrix. That's why this motif of The Matrix has come up over and over again, whether from Elon Musk or Andrew Tate or others. We understand that the greatest threat to humanity is a population that is not even aware that they are wired into the Matrix, while their entire soul, being, and life is being hijacked and farmed by a political establishment. In the Matrix, the artificial intelligence antagonist, villain, was literally farming and mining the very life force of the entire species of humanity while they were unaware in a Matrix, programmed in to an infrastructure, to a simulation that was not real. And though they felt some semblance of emptiness and lack of fulfillment in this Matrix, they were able to dismiss it and tolerate it because of the nature of the system. And so this movie, although it's a science fiction and it's not literally happening, is metaphorically happening. That is a true story. The Matrix is a lie that tells the truth. It's a fiction that tells the truth. And so the only way to solve the problem is to get people out of the Matrix. The only way to solve the problem is to enlighten people as to the true objective nature of reality and pull them out, even though the simulation is more comfortable, more pleasant, and safer than the harsh reality of a dystopian future. A harsh reality is so much more desirable and necessary than a safe and comfortable lie. You have to transcend the Matrix, get out of the Matrix, exit the Matrix, and fight the enemy in a harsh and uncomfortable reality in order to dismantle it. And you have to wake enough people up to do it. It doesn't have to be the majority of people. It just has to be an activated, intelligent, intentional minority working to save humanity because it's the right thing to do. Answer, I mean, this is the psychological manipulation of just the most evil, grotesque, malignant tumors of our civilization. And it only works on people who are not awake. It only works on people who are still in the matrix, who are distracted by the simulation, who prefer the comfort of the blue pill rather than the fulfillment of the red pill.
People need to be able to like unplug in a way and find their soul again, find their intuition, and like stop letting these people program you, because that's what it is. You're watching live programming.
And if you wake up and you're conscious, then these methods are so much less
effective. It doesn't work. You're like, it's almost comical, right? You're like, oh, look how
only
cute
when
that
you're not
music
paying
is.
attention. Yeah, exactly.
And not everybody can be a robot polisher.
We live in the age of information warfare, where propaganda is not simply a weapon, it is the entire field of battle. This is a war for our minds that is aided by advanced technology, and we have never been here, not in all of human history.